Okay, if you're trying to find number of atoms, first thing you have to write down every single different element down, okay? So nitrogen, hydrogen, chromium, oxygen. Then you have to, this is like math, so you have to know what's in the bracket. Because these are in the bracket, everything, the subscript that is outside of the bracket applies to this element and this element. So 2 will be multiplied by 4 to get the hydrogen. But then we have to remember that there's this 2 applies to everything in here. This is math, so you know it's something you have to remember from math, okay? This 2 in front will apply to every single element, but this 4 will only apply to the hydrogen. This 2 will only apply to the nitrogen and the hydrogen. This 2 will only apply to the chromium. This 7 will only apply to the oxygen. So let's find oxygen first, okay? So you see 7 times 2, okay? So to find oxygen, you do 7 times 2, because this 2 is for everything that is after. 7 times 2, 14. Then chromium, 2 times 2, 4. Then before you do this, you have to make sure that this is multiplied with this 2, okay? So this will be 2 times, so there's 1 nitrogen here, right? So 2 times 1, that's 2. 2 times 4, 8. Okay, so now that you have this new numbers, you have to multiply that with this number. So so technically you have 1 nitrogen here, so you go 2 times 1, that's 2 nitrogens, times 2, 4. So you have 4 nitrogen. Hydrogen, 2 times 4, 8, times 2, 16. 16 hydrogens. Okay? Then you just add up the total over here. And that's your total number of atoms in this entire molecule, sample, compound, whatever. Okay, let's do this one. So again, this 4 will be multiplied with everything in here. Okay? So let's put a big bracket here, like that. So first let's do oxygen, one thing at a time. So let's write down all the elements, calcium, nitrogen, and oxygen. So you do 2 times 3, 6, times 4, 28, okay? So you write down 28 here. Oh, sorry, 24. 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 4, 24. Okay, so you write that down over here. Nitrogen, 2 times 1, 2 times 4, 8. Okay. Calcium. Now, calcium, you don't multiply this 2 with the calcium because calcium is not inside this bracket. It's outside the bracket. So calcium will only be multiplied by the 4. So you only go 1 calcium times 4. So you put 4. Okay?